Hello students. Under the third chapter, that is cost of capital, I have explained you there are three components. They are cost of equity, cost of preference shares and cost of debentures. Cost of equity I have already finished. That is, under cost of equity you have two types and two methods. They are yield method and growth method. Okay, so I have done the problems under both the method, growth method as well as yield method. Now today let us move to the second components of cost of capital, that is cost of preference shares. Okay, the meaning of preference shares, I think you have studied already what is preference shares. They will have a preferential right over the equity shares regarding the repayment of principal and dividend. Okay, the percentage of dividend will be fixed and the repayment year will be fixed. They will not be bearing any loss. They are not the owner of the company. Okay, so they are called as preference shares. Just giving an idea. There's no nothing. They will not ask you about the meaning of preference shares. We need to study here only about the cost of preference share, as to how to calculate cost of preference shares. Okay. So this is the second components of a cost of capital, that is cost of preference shares. Under cost of preference shares, we have two types here. They are cost of irredeemable preference shares and cost of redeemable preference shares. Redeemable and irredeemable. Now what is the difference between redeemable and irredeemable? Redeemable means the fixed period of redemption will be mentioned, that is 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, etc. So if the year of redemption is mentioned in the problem, it is called as irredeemable. If the year of redemption is not mentioned, then it is irredeemable. Redeemable means the year of redemption is mentioned. Okay, so we have two types, irredeemable and redeemable. Irredeemable, the year will not be mentioned. Redeemable, the year will be mentioned. Okay, so there is a formula to calculate irredeemable preference shares, that is KP is equal to D divided by P into 100. The formula D refers to dividend per share, P refers to net proceeds per share. Okay, then we have second one, cost of redeemable preference shares. This I will explain you after after finishing the first one, I will explain you the second one. So let us see today the first one, the cost of irredeemable preference shares. Okay, the cost of irredeemable preference shares. Now let us move to the problem. I'll read the problem. The formula, as I've explained you, D divided by P into 100. Zen Motors Limited issued 12% irredeemable preference shares of 100 each on 1/1/2019. Calculate the cost of preference shares if it is issued at the par. The first question, we have three questions. It is if it is issued at par, at a discount and at a premium. At par means face value. Discount means we have to deduct the discount. Premium, we have to add it. Okay. Now we will calculate the first one at a par. Before that, calculate a dividend. A dividend is nothing but face value into percentage. Face value is 100, 12 is a percentage. So 100 into 12%, you will get rupees 12. Okay. Now we will calculate the first one at a par. At a par. Now what is par? Par refers to face value. It means what is P? P refers to net proceed. How much they have received per preference shares. So if it is par means it is at face value. So P is equal to face value. Why it is face value? Because it is issued at a par. Okay. So it is 100. So the formula is KP is equal to D divided by P into 100. That is 12 divided by 100 into 100. You will get 12%. Okay. Now we will calculate the second at a discount. See, at a discount of 10%. When it is a discount of 10% means it is on net proceeds. Okay, so discount in the sense, see here, D 12 rupee, P is equal to face value. Always we will have to take face value minus, if it is discount, we have to deduct a 10% discount. Okay, so face value 100 rupees minus discount of 10% on what value? On face value. So 100 into 10%, 10. So 100 minus 10, it is 90. So the formula is D divided by P into 100. 12 is a dividend. P is equal to 90 into 100. You will get 33.33%. Okay. Now next, at a premium, when it is a premium of 20%. Okay, so here dividend will be same, 12 rupees. Face value you have to premium you have to add to the face value. That is face value P is equal to net proceeds. Now net proceed will be face value plus premium because it is issued at premium. So plus premium 20%. So 100 into 20%, 100 plus 20 is equal to 120. So the formula is 12 divided by 120 into 100, it is 10%. On July 2019, A Limited issued 1 lakh preference shares of rupees 10 each at a discount of 20%. At a discount of 20%, it is issued shares. This is another problem. Okay, it is issued at a discount. So remember, face value minus a discount. The dividend was 14%. It will be calculated on face value. Okay, the price of the share issue expenses amounted to 15% of face value of the share. Calculate the cost of preference shares. Now D, first we have to calculate a D. D refers to face value. What is face value? 10. Dividend percentage 14. So 10 into 14% is 1.4. Now P refers to issue price. So P, how it is issued? It is a discount. It is given there. So P is equal to face value minus a discount minus what you have to deduct. You have to deduct issue expenses. Issue expenses, if it is given in the problem, you have to deduct the issue expenses. Now it is calculated on what value? 15% of face value. Okay, so it will be, see the calculation here, face value 10 minus discount is 20%. It is on face value, so 10 into 20%. Discount and premium always will be calculated on face value. Okay, so 10 is a face value into 20%, you will get a 2. Issue expenses will be 15% of face value. So 15% of face value in the sense 10 rupees is a face value. So 10 into 15%, you will get 1.5. Okay, so you have to check the problem properly. Issue expenses is on the face value or net proceed, like that. There are two. Sometimes they will give you net proceeds. Okay, at that time how to calculate, I will explain you while doing the problem. But here they have given in the problem 15% of face value. So it is very clear, on face value you have to take 15% and that amount you have to deduct. So 10 minus 2 discount minus the issue expenses 1.5. So the amount remaining proceed is 6.5. So the formula will go on like this. Kp is equal to D divided by P into 100. D is equal to dividend. Dividend how much? 1.4. P is equal to 6.5 into 100. See, it is given here 1.4 divided by 6.5 into 100, you will get 21.59%. Okay, so this is what you have to calculate. This is how you have to calculate cost of preference. Formula is very clear, D divided by P into 100. Only the calculation is about P. D will be simple, it is on face value, multiply the percentage. But P you have to calculate here, it will be a net proceeds. If it is a discount, from the face value deducted. If it is a premium, from the face value you added. And if there is any issue expenses, you have to deduct. Okay, so these things you have to remember. Okay, go through the problem, understand it. If you have any doubts, you can clarify. Thank you.